You never know though. You never know, man.
Who all on the card? I ain't even looked at the
It
card.
ain't just Brian Norman. That's all I see, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Junior fight this weekend. That's true. I know that.
So
Oh
He
uh,
yeah.
would, but the thing is, how's he going? How is he going? What's he gonna look like, man? What is he gonna look like? That's what I'm excited to see.
Hey, you never know when you come off your first L. You never know what a fighter gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mhm.
what make it
I
interesting.
know. Yes. That's why I'm anxious to see what he gonna do.
well,
He should win this fight no
he
matter
But
what.
but the problem is the person that he fighting.
mm-hmm. He ain't
The
fighting nobody. So
some
Yeah, he
dude
ain't
named
fighting
Josh
nobody for real.
Whitener. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Josh Whitener. I ain't never seen him fight, so I can't tell you nothing about the dude.
yeah. I
I'm just
think that's
telling
all
the truth.
three of us, brother.
Yeah, I can't tell you nothing about the dude. So I don't know what to expect. Like I expect Junior to look decent. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a good fight for him, especially now that he with Ronnie Shields.
hmm
Him getting to, you know what I'm saying, deal with that situation or whatever. So
Yeah,
um, we always say, it take a couple fights for you to get your groove going. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When you get a new trainer and that type of thing. So interested to see how they react and how they work with each other. Happy that he took the step to get his father out of his corner. Not saying that was a bad setup for him, but at the same time, hey, your father got you to where you at now, and you keep moving forward. You feel me? So we'll see what happens. That's all I can say. We'll see what
man.
happens.
He did the right thing. Get rid of his father. His father was worse than Bill Haney, attention seeking nigga. You know what I mean? I don't, and which con got mad at me when I said that stuff. I don't care. It is what it is, man. Sometimes you got to put your son first. Bill just got lucky because Devin had all them other trainers. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But
well,
One of my
well,
arguments always been with Devin and Bill is Devin learned at the same rate that Bill learned at. You know what I'm saying? If
mm-hmm.
not faster, if not faster. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, yeah, Bill. When we watched in that Lomachenko fight, in the Lomachenko fight, Bill almost signed like T.O. Senior.
Well, since you
Hey,
want to mention
shoot the quick.
Lomachenko,
Go
he's
ahead.
coming back.
Lomachenko coming back.
yep,
Yep.
he made that. That's
Who we fight?
there's talks about that.
He ain't fight nobody. And let me tell you what happened. Since Bob, the contract is over today, he announced his comeback. Maybe he just didn't want to be with Bob no more.
That's what it
Man,
sounds like. That makes good sense what you just said right there. Yes, it does.
Sunshine
Um,
in the building.
what
Everybody
up,
in the
Queen?
building. Thomas
what's up
Hill in
with
the
you, Q?
building.
Q?
Mr. Chapman in the building, man. Shout out to Zoomverse aircraft carrier. You
You
know what I'm
know,
saying? I missed somebody. My
everybody hit the
sister,
like button,
AK.
share the
Hey,
video. Come on up in here. Doug want to talk about last weekend fights because his favorite fighter lost, but
Who my favorite man?
I,
Who my favorite? You talking about David Morrell?
not Dave Morrell. I don't know, man. Go ahead, man.
Who you gonna say my favorite
We
fighter?
we gonna
hey,
talk about it, man.
That lost. Hold on. Who lost? I want to know who you talking about.
Dave Morrell.
Oh, okay, that's what I said. Hey man. Well, first thing first. Shout out to I don't know if it's Shelly or Chili or I don't know what the brother last name is, but one thing I do know is David Morrell got in there laughing and playing again, and
hmm
started getting clipped. And next thing you know, I think the 11th round, he in the damn corner, looking like he don't know where he at. In
Yeah,
the
that's
corner,
crazy.
looking like he don't know where he at. Luckily, the ref jumped in because it could have got worse than what it was. It could have got worse.
well, he
Man,
was knocked out on his feet.
yeah, he was all the way out.
Yeah, he was knocked out on his feet.
It was a sad
Uh,
situation.
Yeah,
Yeah, he messed that up.
you
He
know,
need to go talk. What your boy? What's his name? What's the UK fighter that that used to play in the ring all the time?
Ben Whitaker.
That
Ben
he said
Whitaker.
he went and talked to Bud, and Bud said, "Man, you better stop doing that nonsense."
Exactly.
David
Yeah,
Morrell need to go talk to Bud because, bro, I don't know what. Man. that was just ugly. That was a beatdown, a straight beatdown.
No,
And
he was
David Morrell,
winning though. He was winning, and then he just
he will win until he
it
started
switched.
playing.
Yeah, it just switched, man. Like I don't know if he didn't take the gentleman serious or he just it looked like he got gassed a little bit, because he was doing a lot of moving in there. I thought unnecessary movement,
Man,
like unnecessary head movement. What
I
do
think
you?
he,
I mean, do you agree or what?
I think he got hit with some early in the fight. It didn't really look like nothing, but when I listened to either Chile or Chile, whatever the brother name is, when I listened to him talk, he said, man, I could tell he didn't like the punches that when I would land, he couldn't take the power like that. And so I think that's where that unnecessary movement came from. And the thing is if you're gonna move, and I think David Morrell, my thing, like I said, you play too much. You think you're more skillful than you are. Even though I think you're a skillful fighter, you got to take this stuff serious.
Yeah.
And he won fighting behind his jab. Man, hell, it got to a point he wasn't even throwing punches. He just was kind of shuffling around the ring. I'm like, what the hell? What is going on? So
Yeah, he was doing a lot of unnecessary movement, brother.
no, I'm not disagreeing.
What you talking about help for, Mr. Shelton?
I don't know if it was unnecessary because he needed to be moving. Clearly, when he stopped moving and got trapped in that corner, what happened?
Yeah, exactly.
He needed to be moving. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say unnecessary, but
his opponent was throwing kind of like he kind of flails. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't like you could just say he was like a person that you would be used to. So he was kind of awkward, real awkward when he was fighting. So I just think that maybe he might have got clipped with something that we didn't think really hurt him, but it actually did hurt him because he was probably like, man, I didn't expect him to hit me like that. Because he really was just throwing them hands, and he was showing that he got grit. He was showing he got grit, man. His opponent saw.
Hey, Mr. Shelton, you out of order. I ain't making no excuses for that man. He got the brake shoes beat off of him. That's the only thing I can say. I ain't making no excuses.
He let you making excuses.
That Uncle Shelton say, I'm saying David Morrell went out there, and David Morrell isn't what I thought he was. I thought David Morrell, he would be a much more polished fighter than he is now. The interesting thing is when he fought David Benavidez, I thought he was overmatched in that fight, right? But I thought he would learn from it. And it didn't seem like he learned anything. It didn't seem like he learned anything in that from that loss right there. And overestimated the guy. I did. I'll be honest with it. I overestimated him.
What didn't he fight somebody after Dave Benavidez? We should have known by that fight that something was going on with him because he didn't look good in that fight.
Like I said, I thought it was kind of the effects of what kind of happened in the Benavidez fight. You know what I'm saying? I think that I can't remember. He fought like the Russian dude or something. I can't remember exactly where he's from, and he ended up winning a split decision. I believe it was a split decision, but my whole thing was even in that fight, he looked very uncomfortable in that fight. Got knocked down. I hate to say it, but it looked like David Benavidez kind of wrecked this man.
Yeah, that was a good fight. That was a good fight.
Yeah, that was a good fight. I don't think he got wrecked that fight because he did fights too. So no,
I said he didn't, but he didn't look nearly as good as I thought he should look in that fight.
Exactly.
Well, styles make fights, and this is an awkward fighter in front of him, bro. Not everybody's going to be able to handle somebody that's awkward.
That's his name. That's his name. Amani. I'm gonna mess his name. I'm gonna mess it up. Don't get me the line. Katev. Is that right? But it is what it is. I mean, the brother looks. He been struggling out here, and man, looking for him to recover. But after taking a loss like he just took, and have y'all ever seen Zach Chile? Is it Chile or Chile or whatever his name is? Have y'all ever seen that man?
Well, but them last minute fights be trap fights, man. 2 weeks
Agreed.
prepare, 3. I'm telling you, if I'm a fighter, I don't do it. I don't
agree
do
with
it.
that. I agree with that. You don't take people last moment fights. They it's tough to prepare for it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been preparing for a certain style, and this guy come in more of a puncher. And I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, he's a boxer puncher.
So
he's like a brawler boxer puncher.
But hey, Morrell, when he got clipped, like I said, he got hit with some shit, and he looked to be hurt a few times in that fight, in my opinion. So, and you don't get on your bike unless you're hurt.
He shouldn't have lost to that dude. Well, he lost. Shit, he was unconscious on the damn road.
Man,
he was standing up.
Bro,
Carlos Smith would have stopped Morrell. He might have. Carlos Smith might have stopped him. You never. Yeah.
Well, this dude Zach Charlie, whatever name, he stopped him. So if he
that's probably be Carlos Smith next fight there. I'd love to see that.
No, I think dude and his dad got in there and called out.
You trying to pick on the brother while he down now?
I mean, hey, we ain't got time for that shit.
But he called out all the champions. He said, "Hey, he looking to fight all the champions right now."
I got something back. Do you have evidence of this?
Evidence of him calling out all the champions.
Yeah.
After the fight, his dad got in there. He didn't say, but his dad was like, "Hey man, we after a victory like this guy was number one. We should be number one now. We want whether it's and he said whether it's Benavidez, Bivol, he said we want all the champions, any of them. We'll go out there and beat them. That's what
was Dave Morrell number one?
Yeah, he was number one.
Oh, okay. All these new Cubans need to learn from Laura. Hey, look, Laura got Shane Mosley Jr. problems.
Shane Mosley Jr. went out here and put hands on.
He looked good.
He's on Bachram, or not Bachram,
Bull checker or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He did a good job, man. He did a real good job in that fight, man. It surprised me because I thought he was, when you see somebody fighting and you just like, oh man, he just living in his dad's shadow basically. He ain't gonna do nothing. And then he came out and had a good fight. This fight, man. You could tell he put some stuff together, man. Really was working with some stuff. So I liked it, man. He did a good job in my opinion, man. He did a good job and got the dude out of there too.
But you gotta remember, man, Shane Mosley, he done had his ups and downs. He done had his ups and downs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought Boychuk would have been a tad bit more tough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see the fight happening the way it happened. I didn't see
that man washed now, man. He ain't did nothing in 4 or 5 fights, man.
That's a fact.
I don't know what happened to him. I thought, he was a good fighter, man. But hey, I don't know what's going on. Son of God in the building. What's up, champ? I don't know what happened to him.
What's up with the Son of God?
Son of God is in the building. Salute to my brother. Okay, I hope everything going well with your family.
But yeah, Mosey Mosey ain't playing with him. Mosey putting them paws on people now, man. You see what happened when you ain't got your daddy in the corner?
Yeah, he was in the crowd.
Yeah, that's it. Mosey get hit too much. 1,000% correct. Yeah, he do. Yeah. You know what I mean? He got to get it together, man. Got to work on that defense because them power punches gonna send him to the upper room.
But you got to remember. So it just, and once again, I think it depends on who he fight. You know what I mean? Because he didn't look horrible when he fought Ramos. He didn't look horrible in that fight. He got beat. I thought he lost pretty clearly, but he didn't just look horrible then. And I think he slowly, you know what I'm saying? He slowly then built his way back into fighting contention. So it is what it is. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I still don't know how to look at Mosley Jr. yet. You know what I mean?
He got to get a good fight. A good fight. Gives a quality opponent. We're gonna see.
But he up in age too. The man got to be in. Well, he got to be in his mid 30s by now. 32, 33, 34, somewhere in there. He got to be.
He probably about 30, 31. You might be right.
I think he fought when he fought Brandon Adams.
And that was a contender thing. That was a long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. That was like in 2019 or something. By 2019. It was before the pandemic. I know that. So
he 35.
See, that's what I'm telling you. He getting long in the tooth.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was 35 though.
35. Yeah, I just looked it up.
I thought he was more like 32, 33. Something.
35 is good. God Almighty, man.
So I mean, how many more shots he gonna get?
Well, he didn't really get a shot.
His shot was if he would have went out there and beat.
Well, he was just getting, he was just getting his foot. He was just getting his foot wet. Well, he coming back. He coming back. They're gonna get. I guarantee you, they give him another shot. If he keep winning,
who would you want to see him against?
I want to. Give him a championship fight. It's time. Laura been holding that belt too long, man. It's time to get that belt off Laura.
Hey, it's the lucky Laura.
Laura putting on pause on niggas.
I don't know, man. Laura,
42, 43.
Laura like 55, man.
Hold on, I was about to say, hey, that's what that's what they tell us. That's what they tell us. So we know he's older than that.
But people got the nerve to say that Bud was running from Laura, but didn't want to no smoke with him.
Hey, styles make fights, champ. You never know.
They sure do, but I don't know.
Never know. That old man might have put them paws on Bud.
When were they gonna fight? When were they gonna fight though?
Hey,
I don't know.
You know what I like? It's easy to make Bud Crawford mad, boy. Boots under that nigga's skin, boy. Lord have mercy. That man on Twitter going crazy.
What?
Boots say he would have knocked him out.
Hey, at this point in time, who would y'all pick in that fight?
What, Boots and Bud?
Yeah.
Bud, man, ain't no question about it.
I'm taking Boots.
I'm taking Boots. Y'all know I don't fuck with Bud, so I'm taking Boots. I'm taking an undercard fighter.
you know I like Bud. I ain't got no problem with Bud. It just, man. Hey, look, man, boxing is a young man's game.
So
hey, I talk a lot of shit about Bud, right? And I talk a lot of shit about Boots. But let me ask y'all a question. Who has Bud Crawford fought that has the same skill level as Boots Ennis? Switch hitter, can switch up, power, skill. Who?
Nobody.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I don't think. I think skill sets like Boots and Bud, they few and far between. So they few and far between skill sets like that. So because Boots has that skill set, you know what I'm saying? I think he can bang with you if he need to.
Mm-hmm.
He can counter. You know what I'm saying? If you need to fight off the back foot, he can. He can kind of do it all. I look at him as a younger Bud, and so, hey, I'm giving it to the younger fighter in this situation. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And he getting upset, man. I hate that we skipped the subject, but Bud is pissed, man. He on Twitter going crazy. People keep downing his resume and all this and all that. Hey, man, you can't handle the truth, champ. No, it is what it is, You can't handle the truth. Come back out of retirement and fight the young nigga. That's how I look at it.
But stay retired. Go off into the sunset, brother. Don't bring your ass.
Hey, don't feed into me, huh, dude?
Don't do it. Don't
listen to me.
Hold on. I want to ask Blue. So you picking Bud to win, right? Like if they fight right now, you picking Bud, right?
Huh?
Okay. Why would you what attributes do you say Bud has over Boots as far as why you would pick him right now?
Man, he say Boots might stop Bud. I know that right here, Craig Courier.
Oh my God. I ain't mad at y'all, man. Y'all can have y'all opinion. I ain't mad.
Well, he asked you a question. Answer, nigga.
Did you hear my question?
Which you said I thought you doing a statement. I didn't hear your question.
No, I asked you. I said, I asked you. I said, So you're picking Bud in that fight, which I ain't got no problem with. But what attributes are you saying that Bud has over Boots that is going to allow him to win that fight?
The ability to understand, I think his jab. First of all, his jab, his power jab is gonna make a statement. Bud's lateral movement, and Bud has very, very good timing. He has power in both hands, just like Boots does. But I just think that Bud knows how to turn on this, turn on the speed and like he can pitter patter
What's the
you,
crossing
and
arm?
he can pity patter you. You know what I'm saying? But he knows how to control the speed of his punches, man. The speed of his punches. He
What's
controls his punches very well, punch
arm?
placement. And I think that Boots, he likes to throw a lot of power in every shot. So he trains like that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I just think that the ring IQ will really be shown in that fight, man. I just think that Boots, he was like overthrowing, like he gets anxious sometimes in fights.
Blue,
So
I'm sorry to interrupt you while you're talking, but they got the same arm reach, right?
yeah, that's fine. I mean, he
I'm
can.
just saying. You said the jab. They got the same arm reach. I'm just letting you know. Both of them got 74 inches.
Yeah, true that. But I just feel like
Do you think age?
One did 38, the other 120 something. That's all.
Do you think age would play a difference in the fight? I think just a 2-year age gap.
Bud wasn't
Do you
as
think that'll
active as
play?
he was, and the mentality of Bud. No, I don't think so. Fair. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think so.
I ain't got no problem with it. I'm just asking. And hey, at the end of the day, I had no problem with how you would pick it. I'm just saying, in my personal opinion, I think Boots. But like, if they would have fought probably 4 years ago, it may be a different story, right? But today, it's hard for me to pick against in that situation. It's hard for me to pick against Boots.
You think that fight, if it ever, well, it probably ain't gonna happen. But you think that fight would might come down to who has the better defense?
It could. I think it comes down more instead of and defense is one thing, but I think it comes more down to the speed. I think, man, the last thing you lose is power, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first two things you lose is speed and reaction time. Those are the first two things you lose. And I think, man, Boots done showed the ability to be able to against and lesser quality fighters than a Bud. You know what I'm saying? But he showed the ability to still have those fast reflexes, to still have the speed, the timing. I agree with you, Blue, as far as Bud's timing goes. I think he could kind of counteract some of what Boots gonna have going on as far as his timing, but Boots got great timing as well. And so, I mean, like I said, it's a young man's game, and the older you get, man, you don't want to be fighting these young whippersnappers.
Exactly. What I be saying, Dub? Leave them young niggas alone.
Hey, look, hey, leave them YNs alone, man.
Exactly.
Leave them alone.
What's up, Thomas Hill? Yeah, leave them alone. Bud is different.
Look, I respect that, but man, just like you just said, Lou, it's Bud we talking about, man. You know this man. He go he goes out of his way to make sure that he's first, and he gonna show you something versus not be able to show you nothing.
Man, so, listen, Blue, listen. I understand this, Bud. I got that. Y'all be saying, and this is. Now, I will say I have a problem with this. When y'all keep saying, "Oh well, this is Bud." Well, all right, you're right. Bud, a great fighter. ATG, in my personal opinion, first ballot Hall of Famer. One of the greatest welterweights of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. See, I gotta stop you there.
Let me just finish. You can go ahead and say what you want to. I'm gonna give Bud his credit, but at the same time, the man is old. He's old, and when we talk about boxing being a young man's game, bro, the reason we call it a young man's game is because hell, even though power go last, well, if I still got power, I still got speed, I still got timing, I still got mobility. We even watched Bud, his mobility ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Compared to when he was younger. So it's just so many things that go into breaking that fight down. It is what it, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Go ahead, Lou. Go on and cook me on what you feel to cook me.
Hey, Blue, you don't know. Me and Dub done argue about this shit for 2-3 years now, man. He say the greatest of all time. That what he say, one of them, right?
No, I just said, he's one of the greatest welterweights.
That I just said, one of the greatest of all time, right?
Absolutely.
And Dub know what I'm going to come back with. Is it because of accolades or resume?
And you know what I'm gonna come
I
back
know.
with.
So it ain't nothing to keep arguing about.
Let's pass it out. We gonna use. Well, never mind. I don't know if we're gonna use Blue because he ain't objective. He ain't gonna be objective on that.
Exactly.
Hold on. Go ahead. I can. Y'all go ahead, and I can be objective. Go ahead. Can.
So if we were to ask you right now, right? Uh-huh. So I because of Bud accolades, right? And I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Bud fought all the best competition at 47. You know what I'm saying? When he had the opportunity, things like that. I'll say that. My question is Bud, first off, is Bud an ATG?
What's the first part you say?
All-time great?
Nah, I'm not going to say that.
I put him in the top 30. I put him in the top 30.
So you don't think Bud is an ATG?
I put him in the top 30.
I mean, I'll put him in the top 10. I'll put him somewhere right there. I don't care what position somebody would put him in, but I'll put him in the top 10.
As far as welterweights go. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I want to add a little context to what you just said about you feel like he didn't fight everybody, the best at 147. I can sit here and say you're right. You know what I'm saying? Because some fighters, they wouldn't step in the ring with him. You see what I'm saying? He couldn't get that opportunity to have that.
But we can't use that as an excuse. He didn't fight him. We got to go by who he fought.
No, that's fine. That's why I said I'll agree with him.
But I don't want to make this a Bud Crawford thing today, man. Because I can talk about that nigga for 5 hours.
Hey, you already know how. And we done did it before.
Exactly.
So let me ask y'all. I want to ask y'all this, man. Moving forward, man, we had a great, and I'm calling it a great fight. With with Daniel Dubois and what's my guy's name, man? I can't even call his name right. Worley. Great fight. Man, I've said this from the beginning about Worley. And I'm gonna be honest, I was rooting for Daniel Dubois in this fight. And I don't like Daniel Dubois. I don't like him at all. Only reason I give him credit, I thought when he hit Usyk with that body shot, I thought that was a clean body shot. I didn't think that was a low blow or anything like they called it. And I thought he hurt Usyk with that body shot. But always, his heart has always been a topic of conversation. My question is
do you have evidence of this?
Evidence of what?
Him hurting Usyk?
Yeah, well, Usyk went down. If you go look at the replay, the body shot was on the belt line, and Usyk, he claimed it was a low blow. The ref gave it to him. He got his 5 minutes or whatever he got. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't. I thought that was a clean punch from watching the replay. That's my evidence. Would you agree or disagree?
I think it was low blow.
Okay, well, I disagree with you there, but that's fine. My question is this. Shout out to my brother William Old School in the building. Shout out to Peter Varnock in the building as well. My question is did y'all enjoy the fight? And secondly, when do y'all think that Daniel Dubois dispelled some of those thoughts of him not having heart after he gets knocked down in the first 10 seconds of the fight, get knocked down again, and I believe the third. Well, he took a knee. I thought that was the smartest thing he could have did was take a knee.
Yeah, and remember we talked about that shit, Dub, a long time ago. I say when these dudes get hurt,
take a knee.
Why don't they just take a fucking knee?
Take a knee.
You
I'm
know?
okay with it. I'm okay. Sometimes, look, instead of getting knocked out and being asleep, trying to stand up, man, take a knee, regather yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then Daniel Dubois came out, and it was just so interesting how he utilized this jab. He paid attention. He was looking for that right hand from Worley, and
Mm-hmm.
Worley kept overthrowing it so much. I thought he tired himself out trying to throw it. And
Mm-hmm.
so, and I was actually shocked that they let this fight go on as long as they did. I thought they could have stopped this 2, maybe 3 rounds before it ended up getting stopped. Worley, I was closed. The man nose looked like it was broke. The man was getting hit with jab after jab after jab. One time he came out, and I think the ref helped him a little bit by telling him to go see the doctor, because when he got off the stool, the man was stumbling around. I'm like, why y'all even letting this man, Ben Davison, stop the fight, bro? What are you doing? You're gonna get this man killed. And he showed that he could take a shot, you know what I'm saying? But man, you don't want to be taking shots continuously over and over and over like he was taking them. He was getting shots. He didn't go down, but man, I thought they should have stopped that fight in probably the 9th round.
Yeah. Yeah, they could have, but they didn't, and I really enjoyed it, man. I think it was a real good fight, man. They both did their thing, man. About time. It's about damn time. Daniel Dubois showed some damn heart, because we tired of him not showing heart. You know what I mean? So, we got to give him, give him his just due, man.
Hey,
But
big shout out to to Dubois. Yeah, Daniel Dubois. Big shout out to him because he did show some heart. Got up twice. You know? Yes,
yeah.
sir. He did, man,
And,
and won. Hey,
and
Worthy was
then
just getting the man. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was expecting that fight to be stopped a lot earlier, man. Either the ref get in there or the corner, his corner throwing the towel.
somebody
I
do
was,
something.
yeah,
Somebody.
I'm telling you right now. I was hoping the doctor would stop the fight. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping somebody stopped that damn fight because I was like, dang, they could have stopped that shit 2 rounds ago. Like, what is going on here?
That nigga eye cut, nose cut, everything was cut. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn.
The man couldn't see out the right eye, right? His nose, it had to be broke. It looked like it was broke. It was bleeding so damn bad. And I understand the cut on the nose, but and only thing he could do, and shout out to Daniel Dubois once again, because that became, I think, probably like the 7th round or something like that. They just sat right there in front of each other and just traded shots. And
Yeah.
I didn't think Dubois had to do that. But at the same time, for him to do it the way he did, you know what I'm saying? I give him a lot of credit, man. I give him a lot of credit for that win. And I also, his footwork is much better than I've seen. I don't know if maybe I just missed this, but his footwork, the footwork that he showed, the way he was able to stay in range and out of range, utilize his jab and do those things. I was impressed by Daniel Dubois. I got that as fight of the year at this current moment in time. I thought that was fight of the year right there. Both of them showed a lot of heart. Worley, unfortunately for him, that he blocked all the punches. He blocked all the punches with his face. That's it.
I mean, he couldn't help it though. He couldn't help it though. Hey, you want to know something? No, he did a good job at doing, throwing feints at Daniel Dubois. I'm gonna tell you this.
Early in that fight, he did. I agree.
Like, he was doing it the whole fight. He was doing it. He still was getting it. But then you seen that Dubois, he started getting used to it, so he didn't start flinching as much. You know, I saw that he was okay. He's like, okay, he's just gonna do that. I'm not really worried about it right now. So he started understanding that he didn't have to flinch. You know, when he was doing it in the latter end of the rounds. But I will say this though, another person that's really good at that I would love to see fight Danny right now is Moses Itoma.
No, we don't want to see that fight, man. Daniel Dubois getting knocked out. He's getting knocked out in 4 rounds.
Oh well. Oh well.
He said, "Oh well." He said, "Oh well."
Oh well. Hey man. Hey look. Oh well.
Hey look.
Oh,
hey
well.
man. And if that's what's next for him, I ain't got no problem. I heard Frank Warren say something about there being a rematch clause or something like that.
Yeah, I heard that.
If they
I
do the
don't wanna
rematch,
see
that's
it.
fine. That's fine.
Nah,
Yeah.
man, it's time to move on. I'm tired of them
Yeah, I don't want to
rematches,
see
man.
that. Yeah, I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see it. Not the
It's
I'm just
time.
rematch.
It's time to fight other fighters. I hate rematches now, man. For some reason, man. You know, I'm done with it.
but hey, but you put it as a champion, you put it in your clause so you can get your title back if you lose. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, neither one of them are champions.
no, they are.
Who was the champion?
Daniel Dubois. I mean, not Daniel Dubois. Excuse me. Well, Daniel Dubois, he the WBO champion now.
I'm talking about when they fought.
No,
No, they weren't
they just
champions.
fought.
No,
Hold on.
Nah, he
Wait
wasn't
a
no
minute.
champion, was he?
Yeah,
no, they
hold
weren't
on.
champions. They
No,
weren't. They just fought for the
Wait a
belt.
minute. Worley was the champion because he beat Joseph Parker, and the belt that
Joseph
was on
Parker,
the.
you talking the drug cheat?
Hold on, man. Wait a minute. I'm trying to tell
Nigga
you
say
what's
nigga
going on.
cannot talk. We don't do no
I don't
hold
got to.
on over here.
I ain't gotta say none of that if I'm just trying to tell you the truth.
I gotta check that.
Worley was the WBO
Okay.
champion because he
All
beat
right.
Joseph Parker, and so now Daniel Dubois is the WBO champion.
Okay. That just shows you how much we pay attention to the heavyweight division now.
No, y'all
It
don't
just,
Yeah,
pay
because
attention. No,
it
y'all
just,
don't pay attention. I
it's
pay.
just so damn
pay
sorry. Only one I know is Usyk. That's it, the champion.
Well,
That's
you
them
out of
niggas
order.
bums.
Well,
That's
you
them
out of
bums.
order. Here we go with the bomb.
That's
Everybody
them
bombs.
bums.
Here we go with the bombs.
What's them bums, motherfucker?
Everybody finna be a bomb now. Here we
Yeah,
go. Y'all.
wait, man. Let me put my breaking news on here. Breaking news, y'all.
Breaking news.
If y'all haven't heard, Vasil High Tech Lomachenko bringing his fat ass out of retirement. Now that his contract with Top Rank is over, will he sign with Zuffa? Is he coming back to get the big payday with Javante Tank Davis? What is Vasil High Tech Lomachenko gonna do? They want to fight the end of this year, so we're gonna see what Vasil High Tech Lomachenko gonna do now that he's back. Breaking news.
Are you done?
Yep.
Good, cause we ain't trying to talk about no damn Vasil Lomachenko.
I'm just giving my audience, letting them know what's going on, champ.
That nigga
Shout out
last.
to the breaking news. Shout out to the breaking news,
That
man.
Exactly.
that nigga last win was against George Kambosos. Come on, man. What you want me to say? What you want me to say?
Hey, he knocked him out though. Stop
He stopped
playing.
him. He did stop him. He definitely stopped him. Hey, it is what it is, but there's some crazy shit that y'all talking about. Who, man, how old is Lomachenko? Lomachenko about to be
Loma got to be
47.
about 34, I think.
I think he older than that. He ain't turned pro until he was like 28 or something. And that was back in 2018 or something.
Oh, my man up in here, Jason in the building. He said, Dub, don't say no dumb shit tonight.
Man, Jason, don't start this, man. Don't start this shit. Don't start this shit. Don't
Hey,
start this
Jason, you came too late, man. We were talking about your favorite fighter, Bud.
shit. We done moved on. We talking about something different. We ain't talking about blood right now.
Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to both channels. Niggas cannot talk. We talking about the heavyweight fight. It was a hell of a fight, man. You know, I don't want to see a rematch. It's time to move on. Big Baby said he want Daniel DeBalls again.
Which Big Baby?
The real Big Baby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Big Baby. Well, never mind. Hey, did he get the wig fixed? Did he get that fixed? Did his hair come
Nah,
out?
he went bald. He went bald. He went
Yeah.
bald.
Hey, that's even better. That's even better. Shout out to
Exactly.
him. Hey, just cut that shit off.
He say just cut it off.
Nah, cut that shit off, man. No,
Jason,
hey,
here, I gotta play his music, man. Shout out to my man Jason coming up in here. This is music, man.
And they got some raggedy techno going on, don't they? What is this?
All right, man.
What are we doing around here? What are we doing right now, y'all?
All right, man.
We got the
We
raggedy
almost
techno going.
we almost an hour in, man. Let's talk about this weekend fights, man. You know, the Keyshawn rematch, Albright. How do it go?
Man, I think it's gonna be even worse for Albright in this fight than the first fight happened. And in that first fight, I mean, Keyshawn dominated the fight. Only reason it ended up being a no contest is because the nigga was smoking weed. Hopefully he ain't smoking weed no more. Hopefully that he ain't doing that. But man, this would be easy work. No disrespect to Kelvin Davis, but that man ain't nearly as talented as Keyshawn is. No disrespect to him. And we seen what, and shout out to Wu, because we seen what he did to with the Frank Martin fight. I thought he won that fight. You know what I'm saying? I really thought he could have stopped. I thought he had Frank Martin hurt in that fight, and possibly could have stopped him if he would have understood how hurt Frank Martin was. But I think Keyshawn just too talented, and I'm picking Keyshawn by a stoppage.
You think gonna stop him this time?
I got a stoppage.
Okay. What you think, Blue?
I think the fight's gonna be a good fight. I think that Keyshawn is going to win the fight. I don't know. Albright's kind of durable, man. He can take a punch, so I don't know if he's gonna knock him out. I'll say that. But Keyshawn says he's pretty adamant. So if it's a knockout, I think it's probably gonna happen in the latter end of the rounds, man. I'll say 10 to 12.
So if Keyshawn don't knock him out, is it a disappointment?
No, it's not, man. It's not to me, because as long as he dominates, it's not a disappointment. You can still, beat the break dust off an individual and make it a good fight. You know what I mean? So you don't have to get a knockout, but if it happens, I think, like I said, I think it'll happen in the latter end of the rounds. But I will say this: Albright, he got a chip on his shoulder, so you can't just count him out. And if he would have kept that mouthpiece in, he would have knocked out. He would have, knocked him out or hurt or knocked him down, maybe a couple times. Knocked him down, at least, not knocked him out, but knocked him down at least to win the fight. The Frank Martin. So we'll see.
I just think that, man, Wu, and no disrespect, I think he got the heart of a lion. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But talent wise, I think, I don't think he's as talented as Keyshawn. And the thing is the speed, the quickness, the distance control, you know what I'm saying, that Keyshawn has is, in my opinion, much better than what Frank Martin has, than what his brother Kelvin Davis. Kelvin Davis, the longer individual, you know what I'm saying, as far as reach and things like that go, tall, height, all that kind of stuff. I just think Keyshawn, man, he much more of a dog. I will say, the most interesting thing to me about this fight is because they done been in the ring with each other, what adjustments Wu make. And I'm rooting for it to be a good fight, but it ain't a fight that I was looking forward to. I really didn't want to see this fight.
Yeah, they just, like I said yesterday, man, I've been saying this shit forever. They still giving us fights we don't want to see. They making shit that we don't want to see, man. And I don't know when it's going to stop. These dudes over Zuffa, they ain't made them niggas fight yet. I don't know what's going on, man. But Tay say what they say, dude. If don't belongs in the ring, we're gonna get them up out of there. Yeah, gotta get them up out of there. So if Keyshawn don't get them up out of there, it's gonna be a disappointment. You went in the back and started a brawl. You messed your career up. Take it out on the nigga. Take it out on him.
Facts.
That's how I look at it.
Hey, look, you already done allowed the man. He done whooped your brother. You know what I'm saying? Got a no decision or no contest against you. Then y'all went and supposedly jumped the man after the fight, which we don't never see that in boxing. And so, well, hey, if you got strong feelings like this, brother, man, hey, we want to see you put hands on him. Put hands on the man in the ring, legally.
Yeah. Exactly. Jason said, I'm looking forward to this fight as much as I do Bud fight, Lou. I don't give a fuck. I don't even, for real. I just don't. But listen to this card. What y'all think? Norman Jr. against Wagner. The other Davis fighting Dobson, and Santana and Che Khan.
I have no opinion on it.
Exactly. 1000%. It just, I don't know, man. We
We've been
that's
saying
actually
it, Lou. We've been saying this
right.
for over. We've been saying this for over a year now. Since nigga cannot talk started.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't consistently say. He said, "Man, y'all missing y'all opportunities to make big fights."
Yeah.
And we haven't been getting those fights that we looking for. Undercards have been underperforming. They done really been undercards. You know what I'm saying? And then even the headline event. I mean, okay, maybe in Philly, you know, I think more people in Philly they understand who Nahir Albright Woo. They understand him because he's from there. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn from around the area. But is that really a big fight? No, it's not a big fight. We
Nope.
done seen the man, he got whooped already. Only reason I guess they rematching. I don't know if they rematching because they jumped the man or because it was a no contest because the nigga was smoking weed.
So
I don't know
out of
why
all them good fighters at 40, this the only nigga they can find Keyshawn to fight.
Why Keyshawn ain't fighting Antoine? That's what we want to see.
Exactly.
And both of y'all in that same.
And Antoine told that nigga, he said, "Look, I give you a chance to get acclimated. Whenever you want to fight, let's fight." Keyshawn ain't said a damn thing.
All I'm saying is it's out of order. And all right, whatever. Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the fight. I ain't got no interest in it. I know what's gonna happen in the fight. I think I know. You never know what's gonna happen in the fight, but I think I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen because I done seen it.
Yeah, Albright is not that talented enough to, in my opinion, you know, the hand of Keyshawn. Keyshawn should win, but you never know, man. You never know with this shit, man. Some people can go in there overconfident, and Albright really looked good against Frank Martin. You know, Frank Martin a good fighter. You know, a good solid fighter. But he ain't Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn a little bit.
Keyshawn will stop Frank Martin.
More talented than Frank Martin. Well, they had beef. They should. That's a fight. You know, they should have made that fight before they made the Albright Frank Martin fight.
I don't even know how the Albright Frank Martin fight even came to fruition.
Exactly. You know, so I don't know, man.
None of this stuff it ain't making sense as far as how they matching fighters up right now, and it's a sad situation because as fight fans, man, we missing out on what could be really good fights. You know what I'm saying? Instead of overmatched fights, there ain't nobody trying to watch overmatched fights. I think real quick, Luke. I don't know if y'all remember the Keyshawn versus Albright fight, but did anybody give Albright a round in that fight? Did y'all?
I don't even remember that shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
I
remember some of it, but not that much.
I don't think I gave. I might have gave him one round, maybe, but I didn't really give him a round.
Mm-hmm.
It was just and hence the reason after that he fought Kelvin, right? Because Kelvin Davis, no disrespect to him, he ain't on his brother level. He ain't on Keyshawn level. You know what I'm saying? He probably 2 levels below. And so, okay, he can go win that fight, which I did have him winning that fight. But it just like, nigga, you were smoking weed, so it's a no contest. So now you finna go get your. Oh, all right, whatever. All right, I don't know. I don't know none of it makes sense to me. You know it. And somebody asked him, I don't know who asked, but they said why Keyshawn don't fight Shakur because they best friends. According to them, they best friends, so they can't fight each other. That's according to them.
That's that bullshit. That's that butt boy stuff.
Yes,
you know.
Nick, when we ever seen fighters hug?
Because they're brothers.
And they happy and they singing and they colored.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. You know, like Mike Tyson say, if that's my brother, give him a payday. If that's your brother, give him a payday, champ.
My problem is what? Well, when we talk, and podcast things like that, we'll call it out. But man, I done seen folks be like, well, yeah, if y'all good friends like that, y'all probably don't need to fight. We spar all the time and all this other kind of stuff. No. Look, man, I don't know, man. I remember a time where, hey, Roy Jones said it the best. If you got anything out there, man, I'm coming after you. I don't care if we friends or not. Hey, we'll be friends afterward. But we ain't friends in the ring, man. And I always take it to basketball. Man, when you play AAU, where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? We got at the time when I was growing up, we had 3 high schools. Now we all played each other high school wise, but AAU, we played on the same team. Man, I enjoy playing against y'all more than I enjoy playing with y'all. Why? Because I want to prove to y'all, nigga, I'm better than all y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Dre, what's up, champ?
That's how we looked at it. I'm better than y'all. And I'm gonna prove it to you on the court when we have to play each other. Let's get it.
Well, I want to see somebody go to the upper room. Go to streamlab.com/Rebut Entertainment. Get these upper room t-shirts. It's just like that right there. The upper room. I don't know, man. This stuff is crazy, man. I just, brothers, man, get the fuck out of here. Get out there and fight. That fight, both of them might get about 10 million apiece. You never know, man. But they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it, Doug.
It should be a big fight.
Exactly.
But now y'all so cool with each other. I ain't cool with nobody enough that I ain't even gonna say 10, Lou. I'm gonna say 5. I ain't cool with nobody enough that I ain't finna make $5 million.
Exactly.
I ain't friends with nobody that much.
Whoop a nigga ass, then we go to lunch.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, winner pays. Winner pays.
Exactly. Exactly. 1000%. Shit. That's how it's supposed to be. But things have changed, man. These dudes nowadays, man, they just don't want to do nothing, man. They want to get easy money. That's what they want to do. Get easy money. And and that was Zuffa doing. Zuffa giving these niggas easy money.
It's interesting now watching how Zuffa is moving. So they came out and they said something the other day. They said, well, Dana White was asked about signing Devin and Shakur. He ducked the question, right? He ducked the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But my thing is, okay, all these guys, they go over there, shout to my brother Cash in the building. All these guys go over there, right? Are y'all gonna force them to fight? The one thing I give Dana White credit for is in the UFC, man, Negro you gotta fight. You gotta fight there.
Yeah.
So I give him credit for that. But now we need to start saying the same thing.
Yeah, we talked about that. I say if Dana White do what he supposed to do, he ain't gonna let you get over here and get easy money. You gonna have to fight each other to get paid with fucking with him. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Dub, you didn't like what I said yesterday. Let's address it.
What
I think you think I was bullshitting. I said, that fake rumor that Devin Haney was getting $100 million from Zuffa. I say, shit, I would give Conor Ben $100 million before I give Devin Haney $100 million. Do you have a rebuttal to that?
So, like I said, I don't take. So we're going off of what Bill Haney said. Correct me.
Well, we can just forget about that. Who would you give the $100 million to?
Well, I don't think none of them getting $100 million.
Yeah, but if they
hold on, let me. I'm answering your question. I don't think none of them getting $100 million. You might have. I think kind of being what he had. I think he got 20 million supposedly. For the
15.
Okay, 15. So I think that they're gonna if it was up to me and I had to pick and choose who I'm gonna pay the most exciting guys. You know what I'm saying? That's who I'm gonna pay the money to. I want to see niggas get in there and as much as I love, and you know I love a great boxer. I love a great boxer. But I don't believe Devin getting no damn 100 million from Zuffa. I took what Bill said as far as Devin turning 30, you know what I'm saying, he'll be done made 100 million in his lifetime. You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of took that. I could be wrong, but I went, hell no, I wouldn't pay Devin 100 million. I wouldn't pay Conor Ben 100 million. I wouldn't pay none of these niggas 100 million.
Exactly. Why I'm gonna give this nigga 100 million? What am I gonna get back? But see, this how I can tell you that was bullshit. Turkey ain't even want to give Shakur or Devin no money because they was what was he say? No running, right? And that's what he said. What did he call it? Something else? No running, right? And why would he pay these niggas that much money? He was crying about them niggas not fighting.
And well, I'm gonna tell you why. The reason being, and Dana White circumvented by, and when Dana White told you, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have all the best guys over here at Zuffa. We're gonna have all of them. According to Dana White. When he said that, then that's when it started with that whole and Turkey, correct me if I'm wrong, Turkey is the one who backing Dana White and Zuffa.
Yeah.
And so that's where that whole money situation come in at, because and once again, like I said, ain't no way you getting, I done heard 3-fight deals, 6-fight deal. I don't know what it is. It's interesting to me that ain't nobody truly announced anything.
Exactly. So that's why I don't listen to none of them niggas.
But ain't nobody gave no damn true dynamic of how what you getting paid for. We ain't heard it. So all that other stuff, man, is Negroes talking and acting the fool. And hey, you already know, I don't deal with Bill anyway. No disrespect to him. But,
okay, that's what it was. No Tom and Jerry. No Tom and Jerry. That's what he said.
Absolutely, no Tom and Jerry.
So why would he pay? Nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Well, what according to Dana White, what he said is regardless, we're gonna have the best guys over here. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that it's more of a play on, and me and you, Luke, we didn't talk about it last week. We can talk about it now, though. I think I put it in your chat the other day. I listened to Hackett, not Jalil dad, right? I was listening to him talk about the situation, and he made the claim that, man, Jalil, he done made more money in one fight with Zuffa than he ever made in his career.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, I believe that. I remember that.
So my thing is now I think, and the way he kind of explained it is that, well, because we able to make this amount of money, you know what I'm saying, they're doing more for us than any of these other guys, these other promoters have ever done for us. So we're gonna deal with those individuals who gonna, hey, if they gonna pay us, we're gonna fight over there. So I understand that portion of it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get your money. You know what I'm saying? You get your money. But at the end of the day, even who did Jalil fight in the fight that he got paid more money in his career than ever? Who did he fight?
Nobody.
What's it? Can you tell me the guy's name?
Nah.
I can't. So all I'm saying, I think is that they have the money right now, and we've seen this happen previously. When PBC came on the scene, they had the money.
Yeah.
Oscar them what they did. They Oscar and Bob said, we for the sue they had, they paying folks too much money. You know what I'm saying? They paying too much. So we've seen it when Eddie Hearn came on the scene, when Devin was getting paid crazy. Eddie was like, well, we needed Devin. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same situation with Zuffa. It's the exact same situation. If you catch it at the right time, hey, you might be able to catch a couple bags over there and not be what everybody think that it is what it is. That's just how.
Blue, let me ask you, Blue, you think this is sustainable? Because what the rumor is, Turkey bow out next year. So is they fattening and frog for snakes?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know?
That's a real good question.
Hold on,
Hey.
Lou, real quick. And Blue, I'm gonna let you go. On everything I love, my great grandmother, when I was a child, right? My mom, she was about to get married to my stepdad. They ain't together now, but my great grandma, Big Mom, when Lee came over, get what he said. I mean, get what Big Mom said. Now don't bring your ass around here because I ain't fighting no damn frogs for snakes.
Exactly.
Hey, that what Big Mom said. I put that on everything I love. I sat right there in the kitchen and listened to her say that. Go ahead, Blue.
Man, I think, oh man, I think that I think it's a good possibility it could work out, but at the same token, man, if Sheik's not gonna be there to help out, like with certain fights, because he's been doing that, and like I said, like when you just said like next year he should be his last year, I really don't think it's gonna be his last year because not unless he's gonna have somebody that he's gonna delegate to take over the business 100%, so you don't have to worry about it. But I think he'll still have his. I think he'll still be around.
Oh, okay. I
This
got
is this is going to be the interesting thing, and I think Jazz Queen she brings it up right here when she said, "Yeah, but if you're a champion, you run the risk of being stripped, and if you already aren't a draw, then what?" I think that's going to be the interesting part because I listened when David Benavidez when he put hands on Zerto, right? What he said, I want Ja. Ja already made the move over to Zuffa. He said, well, I don't know what Zuffa got going on, right? I don't have a clue. Well, this is what I'm looking forward to seeing. Is Zuffa going to find a way to allow individuals, because I understand they want the Zuffa belt to be the Ring Magazine belt. It's supposed to be the upper echelon belt, right? Of course, that's what they want. But are they going to be able to take these fighters that are champions and to find a way to have an agreement with these sanctioning bodies where they can
Well, I
continue to
think
fight?
eventually
Hold on,
that's
let
what
me
they're gonna have to
damn.
do.
Oh, nigga, can I
Well,
talk?
Dub, you've been talking for the last 15
Nigga,
minutes, man.
well, nigga,
15
can I?
goddamn minutes. You
Nigga,
long-winded as
nigga,
hell.
nigga, can I talk?
Good God Almighty.
Can I talk, nigga?
You've been talking for 20
And
damn minutes.
I done put it in the damn atmosphere.
Blue done text
Shut
me
your
and said,
black
Lou,
ass
tell
up.
this nigga shut the fuck up.
Well, fuck both of y'all. I don't give a damn about none of it. I'm
Nigga,
gonna
can we
talk
talk,
anyway.
nigga?
Hey,
I said,
hey.
nigga, can we talk,
I'm more entertaining than y'all could ever be. No. But
nigga?
Do you have evidence of this?
I had no evidence
It
whatsoever.
sounds like it's
But
all coming back.
what I am telling y'all is we got to see if Zuffa can make a way for the sanctioning bodies and those belts to be able to come over on their side of the street and have fights happen that way. I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, I don't know either. Jab Queen, shout out to Jason for the $5 super chat. He said he played the music for Jab Queen. I gotta play the music for Jab Queen. There you go. That's the Jab Queen. But I don't know, man. I think they're gonna have to give in. I think they're gonna have to let them dudes and them belts and them titles come over and fight for them. If not, some of them fighters, is gonna want to stay with them belts.
Correct me.
They ain't gonna want to go to Zuffa.
If I was a sanctioning body and the money is supposedly what it is, right? I still get my 3%. Shit,
Yeah.
hey, you go fight wherever you want to. Just give me whatever you get paid. Give me my 3%. Keep the belt now. Keep the belt, but give me my 3%. I don't give a damn what yet.
Hannibal, stop the bullshit. They been there. They make no excuses for no motherfucking Josh slow ass. Stop it. He was getting beat up his last fight. You stop it. Stop it, man. I ain't never heard Dave Benavidez make an excuse for anybody. And that's real shit there. Unless we deaf. So let me ask you, man. What do you expect to see out of Junior?
Man, that's a good question. I don't really have, man, I don't know what to expect right now. I expect him to look better than he did in the Devin fight, but I don't know his opponent. And because I don't know his opponent like that, It's really hard for me to say. But I do think him being with Ronnie Shields kind of changes the way that he's gonna fight. It ain't all just power. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just power boxing out there. One thing I've always said about Junior, I think he got decent footwork. I don't think he got the fastest feet, but I think he got educated feet. I think he got a good jab. Definitely, he can hook with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that Ronnie Shields can kind of reform his game, but with this being his first camp with Ronnie Shields, man, it's hard to say exactly what I expect. I expect him to get a win, but I don't know how he's gonna look in this fight. That's the most interesting thing about the fight.
Yeah, 1,000%. And I don't know where you see his footwork at. All I see is the flat-footed fighter who go forwards and couldn't cut off the ring when Devin was moving and all the rest of that bull stuff, man. So hopefully he can move a little bit more. He can use his jab. Stop trying to knock people out. He can start setting people up. You know, Devin just showed them there's levels to this stuff. And he got a different trainer because his father was giving him bullshit advice. You know what I mean? Bullshit
You talking
advice. So
about
he can get
Brian
mad
Norman?
all he wants. You know. So he got a long road. I'm gonna give him 3 fights to see how he look with Ronnie Shields. I'm gonna give him 3 fights. You know,
Hey,
y'all made this dude what he is. Y'all thought he was big time. Whoa, junior. None of you niggas heard of this nigga in 3 years. 3 years, but now all of a sudden, you know, he's like that. I told y'all he was trash, you know, but he's young. He can get better. He can become a good fighter. You know, right
Hey, so
now, you know, we're just gonna have to see, man.
now, Lou, you see it from that point of view, right? Well, I see it from this point of view. I think if this man can come back and he does good with Ronnie Shields, you know, it works out. I think that he should get his get back with Devin. I do. I think he needs to step back in that ring with Devin and see if he can right that wrong. That's if he showed an improvement, you know.
You saying after this fight? I don't think it happens after this
No,
fight.
no. I mean, I don't. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Sometimes you got to be an opportunist. If Devin's to present him, hey man, I'm gonna give you this opportunity now. You got to take it. You know, because Devin's the man at the time. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait until he's ready. Does that make
Yeah,
sense to
so
you?
yeah, you know, I'm gonna give him. I ain't gonna be too hard on him. I'm gonna give him a
Yeah,
benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt. He's still young. He got a new trainer. You know, hopefully he can learn some things, and we'll see what happens.
yeah. I
My
just think
thing,
it'll be a better
okay.
fight if it happens again. That's what I'm just saying. If this man can work on certain things, and you know, sometimes the trainer can put you in a better sense of mind. You know what I mean? Because your trainer becomes your best friend, your dad, you know, a father figure to you. You know, a lot of things. You know, at the time that you might need. So it's I think it might be able to work itself out. But we'll see though. We'll see after this fight. And then, you know, if he goes a couple more fights and then he says he wants to fight him, and they work that out, then cool. But if Devin does say, hey man, let's go ahead and fight again, I think he needs to take that opportunity.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. That's
well,
why I say Jab Queen. He need about 2, 3 fights. We'll see where he at.
but that's the thing. That's why I said even going into this, I don't know how he's gonna look under Ronnie. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I love, you know, I'm a Ronnie Shields fan, so
Me too.
I actually think that's one of the reasons Morrell looked as
Like
horrible as he
shit.
did
Exactly. I said it yesterday.
because
Hmm.
he left but that, I mean, it is what it is. But my thing is first off, get your footing with your trainer, and you don't get footing with a trainer in one camp. You know what I'm saying? The best boxers, they'll tell you that, hey, it take at least 3 for me to really get a good feel and for us to understand each other. You know what I'm saying? So um hey, take your time. You ain't in no rush. You still young, but I'm still saying it, man. I think Junior gonna be something to deal with, man. I think he's gonna be something to deal with.
Just like the beautiful, the sexy, the gorgeous Alicia Baumgartner. Every fight with Dirk James, she get better and better. This a what third? That was a third fight under Dirk James. Third fight, and she looked good. She looking good. You know, we just got to be patient with, you know, some of these dudes. I got to stop being so hard on them. So I'm going to give them benefit of the doubt for now. You know, but all you niggas who thought he can beat Boots, oh, man. Y'all don't know shit about boxing.
Amazing.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous, man. You know, he thought he was worth $2 million fucking dollars. $2 million. You know, so he'll be all right. You know, he look like he willing to learn. If you go watch the damn highlights, him and Ronnie Shields, here and there, you know, listening and all that stuff, man. You know, yeah. Yeah. And second time doing 3-minute round, yeah. She getting better and better.
Hey, Teach coming for you. Hey, Teach coming for you.
Salute about you, your man, nigga. You know, I don't know nothing about no motherfucking Wally. Get up out. I can't even pronounce a nigga name. Teach, wait a minute, Teach. My man, nigga.
Do you have evidence of this?
Yeah, buddy. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy, man. But I don't think about Teach so happy. Bum ass Jaime McGill won. We can't say nothing to Teach. But I don't know, dude. I don't know, man.
I think Junior,
be all right.
I think Junior will be fine, man. I think sometimes, hey, you know, a loss. A lot of people look at losses as, man, you got to protect it. I remember a time where, man, Negroes didn't worry about protecting their own. You know what I'm saying? If you lose, then you work to get better. You take that loss on the chin and you grow from that. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of fighters are missing that these days. So, hey, you lose, you lose. But at the same time, that don't mean I'm going to throw a fighter away.
Yeah. You know, that's when they that young. We just gonna give them benefit of the doubt and see what's next for him. See how he looks Saturday, and Saturday could tell if he learned anything, any little thing different from Ronnie. You know what I mean? How to get his head off the line because his head stayed on the line with Devin. But after third round, Devin ain't capitalized. All this nigga did was hit and hold the whole rest of the fight.
He had to do nothing. He had already dropped him. He had won that 18 round. That 18 round. Devin was like, "Hey, I'm for the jet protected." I disagree with that. I disagree with that style of fighting, but it is what it is.
He said, "My guy Morel got knocked the fuck out, being stupid." Yeah.
No, he missed the whole. He done missed the whole.
Yeah, Caballero versus the boss.
I got Caballero.
Well,
I don't know, He should have took a knee.
Who?
He said, why do boxers continue to try to move forward when they hurt?
Say it again.
Why boxers continue to try to move forward when they're hurt?
No, but we watched Daniel Dubois. He did take a knee.
No, I think he's talking about Dave Morrell.
Well, man, Morrell, no disrespect to him, Morrell, he ain't showed no improvement in his game, bro. He ain't, since the Benavidez fight, he showed no improvement. So I understand what you're saying, but at some point in time, you got to start showing improvement and understanding of boxing. He ain't showed it. That ain't what we've seen from David Morrell. What we done seen is that he's still at the clown in the damn ring. He think that he just the more skillful guy, and then he get clipped with some shots. And who knows what a fight going after that, man? He got to stop that nonsense.
That ass whooping, he should come back serious as ever. After that ass whooping, he should come back the serious man on the planet Earth. You know what I mean? Almost getting knocked unconscious.
Damn being slick, damn all of that, bro. You need to figure out your defense, bro. Figure out your defense where you can catch where you can catch punches. And it ain't like you young no more. Because I think Morrell, what is he? He about to be 28, 29, possibly 30. Mm-hmm. He's somewhere in there, and he Cuban as well. So we know them birth certificates, they don't hold up in the law. Respectfully. So stop playing, man. Go on and figure out what you're gonna do I don't know if it's the high guard. I think the high guard is what's gonna be best for you. You know what I'm saying? But figure something out and stop playing with all this nonsense, man. You don't have a long time in boxing.
Or you gonna be hanging with Montana Love.
And what Montana Love at right now?
Exactly.
Montana Love taking care of his kennel, man.
Yeah, exactly. He's selling dogs like this motherfucker. All right.
Jab Queen said, yeah, we have to stop throwing them away after one loss. We will never get a big fight. Well, Jab Queen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I already thrown the most overhyped, overrated boxer in mankind history away. You know, and hopefully Boost can prove me right.
And he undefeated. He ain't got no loss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it sure is. I already throw him away, so he don't even need one loss. He don't even need a loss.
Hey, Loopy done throwed all these guys away, man.
Man, because they pissing me off, man.
We ain't gonna have no fighters at the rate you're throwing them away.
Nah, man, they gotta fight, man. They just do. Man, Dub, you know, you ain't on Twitter like me. These niggas talk too much, man. I'm tired of these niggas, man.
No,
you know, get in the ring and swing, man. Get in the ring and do something. Make these niggas make you fight. You know, let me say this. Iran Barkley fought everybody. Every single body. You know what I mean? He ain't duck no smoke. These niggas ain't got no heart like that, duh. Blue, they ain't got no heart like that.
Hey, they you know, that's the way people are raised. I'd rather just keep it real, man. Right and raised.
You know,
back in the day, people had more. They had more heart. They challenged themselves. They wanted to go the extra mile just to see, you know, to prove themselves and show everybody. You can take a loss and still be somebody.
I'm gonna leave that comment right there for Blue.
What happened?
You can't read it?
These niggas, hey, shout out to my brother Cash Crypto in the building, man. That's my brother. He said these niggas gonna cry. These niggas gonna cry real tears when she gonna get his ass whooped. Who gonna whoop him?
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame.
Hey, Blue, that's gonna be you, Blue.
Nah, that ain't me. I just want to know who's gonna beat him. You know, I mean, talking like that, you should know who's gonna beat him and how he's gonna beat him.
He gotta fight somebody first.
Well, wait a minute. I gotta say this though, Lou. You out of order. Cause even and no disrespect to Iran Barkley, did he fight everybody? Absolutely.
Yeah.
That nigga, he took some ass whoopings out there, motherfucker.
The point I was making, though, that he challenged and fought everybody, though. He ain't duck no smoke. These niggas ducking smoke. That's what I'm saying.
I think a lot of these guys, once again, they trying to protect that oath.
Oh, man, fuck that oath.
We gotta let that shit go. Well, the problem is you can't say fuck that oath because Negroes get up here and what they start talking.
Yeah.
I mean, not me. I say all the time, man, I don't give a damn if you lose. I ain't throwing fighters away for a loss. But we done seen niggas being thrown away for a loss.
Okay, who's undefeated that's like top flight? Shakur, Tank, who else? Who undefeated?
Say it again.
Devin.
Who undefeated? Devin out undefeated. Devin. He lost.
No. Devin is undefeated.
Devin lost. Shakur, Tank.
Y'all see, he just gonna get up here and lie. So
Shakur, Tank. My eyeballs did not lie to me. That nigga lost. He lost.
All right.
The nigga lost.
Yeah, against a cheater.
Oh, he lost. I don't give a fuck. He had 50,000 milligrams in him. He shouldn't have fought.
We know
he lost the fight.
We know you don't care. We know you don't care.
Exactly. So you're gonna say cheater 50,000 times.
But just because
No,
you
I'm
don't
not
tell,
gonna wait a minute, nigga. Stop trying to
man,
talk,
nigga cannot
out-talk
talk.
me. Hell
Talk,
no.
nigga.
I'm tired of
Nigga
you
cannot
damn
talk.
talking.
Nigga
Hell
cannot
no.
talk.
God damn. Come to Devin, this nigga don't want nobody to say nothing. Good
Ain't
God
got nothing
Almighty.
to do with that.
Mm-mm-mm.
So y'all telling me if a nigga cheat, we not gonna hold him accountable?
I ain't even talking about that no more. Well, we don't say that shit 50,000 times. I can care less. He beat that nigga ass, man. Beat the nigga ass. He just
If a
couldn't.
nigga, if a nigga cheat,
So you mean to tell me you mean to tell me that left hook,
You got it.
that
You got
left hook was
You got it,
cheating?
Lou. You got it, Lou. You got it.
Thank you. You mean to
got it.
tell me Blue
No,
Muscle Man
Oscarine.
that left hook was cheating?
Oscarine
Blue
is what was cheating.
Blue
Oscarine, what was
was the
cheating.
left hook cheating? You know,
Nope.
did Devin duck and dodge the left hook? That's all I want to know, Blue.
Nah, he just went in there with the wrong game plan. That's
Oh,
my personal
okay.
opinion.
Okay. I just want to know, because, niggas in here be tripping, man. I just want to know. They could protect them, say the Oscarine, they still using that excuse now today because they don't want to rematch that nigga. Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that.
I want a rematch.
Nah, you want it, but they don't.
Hold on, wait, I'm not talking about nobody
You know
else
what I
but
mean?
myself.
I'm talking about Devin. I'm talking about the real sources.
Oh man,
They don't want that rematch.
But y'all see how this shit crazy, bro.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
know you don't. Hey, be out of order. Be out of order. That's fine. It ain't the first time. It ain't gonna be the last time. Shout out to my brother Rick Tim. Straight out. Hey man, the sunny side, man. Sunny
What
side
up
of
with
Houston
OG
in the
Rick
building.
Timms?
Salute to my brother.
Rick Dubman here bullshitting as usual.
I want to ask this question. I want to ask this, and it's interesting you brought up the situation that we're bringing up, right? So when we talk now, and Lou, I'm gonna go. This your guy, right? You tell me if you're wrong, if I'm wrong about it. And hell no, I ain't petitioning to get back in no clan of nothing. I'm gonna be Dub right side. I don't give a fuck about being in none of y'all shit. No disrespect, no disrespect whatsoever. Y'all kicked me out. Hey, that's cool. Hey, I was a fan of Devin before y'all were. Lou, I want to ask you a question.
They kicked you out the Hanos clan. That's diabolical.
No, that's fine. No, I'm okay with it. That's fine. Hey, they don't like that I'm gonna tell the truth about whatever Devin got going on. I'm gonna tell the truth. It is what it is. Lou, I want to ask you a question. And matter of fact, this is a double situation right here. Double situation. Right now, first things first. Is Tank fighting this year?
He supposed to fight the end of the year, Pitbull Cruz.
He fighting Pitbull at the end of the year?
That's what they say, September, October.
Amazing. Why is he fighting Pitbull?
I don't know. You asked me a question, I answered it. Because Coach Calvin, remember when they first fought, Coach Calvin did not like that fight. He wanted to Tank he left a bad taste in his mouth. So Coach Calvin probably pushing for that rematch more than Tank is.
Amazing. Second question. The best fight that we can make right now, in your opinion, Lou, what's the best fight that can be made today?
The best fight, you talking about active fighters or fighters who's not active?
Whatever you want. I'm allowing you to. Yeah, you got it.
The best fight right now, who will draw all the attention and get all the pay-per-view numbers and every single thing, would be Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson.
Facts.
Do you think Tank gonna go back? I mean, excuse me. Do you think Shakur gonna go back down to 35?
Yeah, he's going to fight bum ass Mira Tyler.
Is that his next fight?
Hold on.
That's what they just said.
Now that fight with Tank and Pitbull at 140. Think of that.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
Hold on. Whoa. Wait a minute. Tank is fighting in Pitbull at 140?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why he ain't fighting nobody? Okay, man, this stuff starting to get weird now. It's starting to get weird.
Because they do what they want and can't nobody do nothing about it, though. You know how that shit is. We talked about that shit. Us whining and bitching ain't gonna do nothing.
This shit ain't weird?
Well, I mean, Pitbull can't make 135. Tank went up to 140 before.
Then why the hell Tank? Why would he just fight Shakur at 40?
I don't know. Ask him.
Shit, hell. You closer to that camp than I am.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't even think Shakur want to. I don't think Shakur want to fight at 40.
So what? Hold on. So Shakur is quote unquote the Ring Magazine champ, right? The #1 individual at 40, according to. I'm just going off of the rankings.
You say Ring Magazine champ?
Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up.
I ain't know Ring Magazine was. I ain't know that was the championship belt.
You didn't know that?
Nah, I thought it was just four belts. That's all.
All right. So if you look right now, and no disrespect to anybody, but if you look on Box Live, that's where I always go for my rankings, right? The #1 individual at 40 right now is Shakur Stevenson. That's a fact. Okay. It's crazy to me that Antoine is number 6. That's crazy to me. But Teofimo Lopez is number 4. Keyshawn Davis is number 3. Richardson Hitchens is number 2. Dalton Smith is number 1. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's because because they didn't. Dub don't got the link, champ. This is for Butter Entertainment. Dub ain't dropping no links, champ. Sorry, champ.
No, we ain't dropping no links tonight, man.
I got the link.
Well, I can drop the link if I want to.
No, we ain't dropping no links, champ.
That ain't how we. Nigga cannot talk. It's a 3-man conversation. No disrespect. Now, but my question is so are we saying right now with Tank Davis going to fight Pitbull Cruz at 40, why he just don't fight Shakur at 40?
You asked that 5 minutes ago. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Good question. We don't know what he's going to do after this Pitbull fight.
No, I didn't say after. Why you worry about the Pitbull fight?
Now that Lomachenko coming back, he might fight Loma. You never know.
Man, this thing got crazy.
Do y'all really expect y'all fighters to fight who y'all want them to fight?
Man,
somebody microphone killer.
I only push for them to fight the best fighters. That's it. I don't think Pitbull is the best fighter.
Well, we getting fights now that we don't want. So what's going to change?
And what we do every week, Lou? What we come up here and be like, man, I don't want it. Man, here we go with this bullshit again.
Yeah.
Do we not do that?
Yes.
Yep.
So if we continuously do this, why wouldn't I be pushing for better fights?
Blue, that's your microphone, man. You might have to go out and go back in. That shit crazy.
Now you got background, Blue. It's the background. It's the background.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Okay.
How does Pitbull Cruz make more business sense than Shakur Stevenson? How does it make more business sense? Anybody?
I'm not talking about something that's not going to happen, man.
I'm only saying what Teach said. It makes more business sense. That's what Teach said. So I'm only responding to what he said.
So okay, let me get this straight. How long Tank been out?
Shit, he fought in what he fought? He fought Lamont Roach a year ago?
Yeah, and something, right?
I think he fought him last March.
Mm-hmm. So you want him to come out of retirement right now and go fight Shakur Stevenson right now?
Why not?
I'm just asking the question. Okay. All right.
I've been wanting this nigga to fight.
Well, we talking about now, Dub right side. The nigga been out for almost 2 years. We talking about now.
Get a tune-up. If he
all right, well, what the fuck is you talking about there? You niggas always crying about something. Go jump and fight Shakur. Fight Shakur. Shakur to the Fort Devon.
Shakur said he gonna move up for Conor Benn, but he's not gonna move up for Devon. What do you mean?
No, Shakur should have fought Devon when they put that fake ass 25% offer down. He should have took it and called their bluff.
Well, he didn't do that. So what you want from me? What you want
from me? Exactly. But why are you trying to keep pushing Tank and Shakur? When Tank got problems outside the ring, what I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to say is, nigga cannot talk.
Go ahead.
This nigga got problems outside the ring for like 2 years now, dealing with this stuff.
I thought he had
Why these niggas can't fight? Why this nigga take care of his own problems?
I thought he had handled it.
Why these niggas can't fight each other?
I agree.
Well, why do you? Well, I can't tell. Come on, you keep talking about tank.
No, I'm not, bro. I talked about Shakur as well.
You know.
I done talked about Devin as well.
Well, them the one. What I'm trying to say is they are the ones active, duh. They should be fighting each other.
I agree.
You know, but you just said Tank need to go fight Shakur right now.
Man, come on, Lou.
What I'm trying to say is let the nigga get a tune up, then go fight him.
Man, the protection program is real.
Okay, well, I don't care what y'all say. I'm just trying to tell real shit. You know, y'all, that shit don't faze me when you talking real boxing.
Protect your.
You know, y'all, a nigga been out the ring for so long, and you want the nigga to go jump in and fight Shakur Stevenson.
Protect your favorite fighter.
You know, well, my favorite fighter is Keith Thurman.
Hey, you try to protect him as well.
You know what I mean? You know, stop and get off Hannibal Dick, because Hannibal is the one saying it. You know, let's just talk.
Hannibal Dick.
Let's talk boxing. It ain't no protecting. It's just reality. It's just real. Y'all niggas be bashing stuff when Devin Shakur has been active for all this stuff, and y'all niggas never mention these niggas more. You mention Tank, and Tank ain't even been active.
So you telling me, Lou? You telling me?
What I'm trying to tell you, he's not active. Let's talk about niggas that's active.
So you telling me, Lou, that when fights, whatever fights, if Devin, if he get into a fight that I don't want to see the nigga in, you telling me I don't criticize him?
No, you don't.
Bill Haney started talking shit about me because I love that.
I wasn't there. I didn't see it.
Here we go. It's cool.
What I'm trying to say is, you niggas, y'all just fickle when it comes to that stuff, man. But y'all don't see it because y'all getting y'all emotions. But I be talking real shit. Why would I, if I'm Tank Davis, why would I come back straight and go fight Shakur Stevenson?
Why wouldn't you?
When I've been out the ring, I got mental problem with these bitches. You know what I mean? That'd be stupid of me. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with no protection agency and none of that stuff. That just would be stupid for a manager, a trainer, or anybody to let their fighter to come back who've been all these problems and come back and go fight Shakur Stevenson. And he's been out the ring that long. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard of.
Amazing.
You need to get fired.
Amazing.
You need it, but y'all push that shit. You know, you're not pushing Shakur and Devin.
I've been pushing Shakur and Devin.
Push it down.
I'm pushing Shakur.
Both of them about to be with Duke.
Wait a minute. I want to see Shakur and Ryan before I see Shakur and
well, we know that's not going to happen.
I lied. Hold on, wait a minute. I want to see Devin and Ryan. I said Shakur. I lied. I want to see Devin and Ryan before I want to see any of that shit.
Yeah, we talked about that. Both of us do. That should be the fight. But Devin don't want that smoke. Devin don't want that smoke, you know.
And I done been on his helmet about it.
He don't want that smoke. Devin,
have I not criticized them for it? Have I not?
Yeah, you did that. Yeah.
Okay, then. So, yeah, I mean, you making it seem like I'm just trying to be in this nigga corner. Nigga, I want to see the nigga fight the best.
What I'm trying to see, that's the problem. You do want to see the niggas fight the best, but let's talk about the best niggas that's active.
Ryan Garcia.
And I've been said a long time ago, a year ago. I'm not talking about Tank no more because he ain't active.
Ryan Garcia ain't active?
Yeah, he's active. Let's talk about that. Well, 5 minutes ago, you wasn't saying Ryan. You say Tank.
I only said if Tank can fight because of you. When you said that Tank's going to be fighting Pitbull Cruz at 40, I said, why is he fighting Pitbull instead of fighting the number one individual in that division?
And I think that would be, and I just rebutted you. That's why you're not a manager. That's why Bill got on your ass, because that would be a stupid, non-business decision for letting your man come in inactive to go fight supposedly one of the best fighters in the world.
But y'all out of order, man.
So that's out of order. Tell me how that's out of order there. Explain to me. I ain't saying nothing else. I want you to tell me in the audience how a nigga who haven't been acting almost 2 years, you want this nigga to come back and supposed to be to fight one of the best fighters in the world. The floor is yours.
The reason being is because if he's gonna fight at 40, regardless, the same way we say with any fighter, we want to see them fight the best fighters that are there. Pitbull Cruz is not, the nigga ain't even ranked at, oh, make sure before I lie. I don't want to lie. Looking at it now. Pitbull Cruz ain't even ranked at 40. He's not ranked.
Exactly, Dad Queen. He not even answering the question. He just talking.
I'm answering the question directly.
No, you just talking. You just jumping over.
No. You just don't like.
I'm just listening to Jab Queen. I mean, we both. We just laughing.
Hey, shout out to my sister.
You sound crazy, man.
At this current moment in time, Pitbull Cruz is not ranked at 140, and it's okay for Tank Davis to come and fight this nigga at 140 instead of fighting Shakur Stevenson, instead of fighting Antoine Russell, instead of fighting Teofimo Lopez, who I think he beats. Keyshawn, man, stop it, man.
Is it a good business decision?
Man, see, now you in the
I've been saying this shit for almost an hour.
Now you in now you.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Are you drinking today or are you listening?
No, chill, bro. Chill.
No, are you listening? Because it seems like to me you're not listening. So because you keep saying the same shit. It's not a good bit. Even T said it. And Shakur's his favorite fighter. It's not a good bit. You know what? Let's you stay off of it. Let's ask Blue Hustle Man.
You can make the biggest business.
Blue Hustle Man, let me ask you a question.
Anybody else?
Let's get somebody who's not biased and who haven't talked, Dub. Let's Blue do it. Blue, is it a good business decision for Tank to come back right now to fight Shakur Stevenson?
No, he can get it tuned up.
Well, what the fuck is Dub Whiteside talking about?
If he had the mentality of a Spence, then ain't no tune ups. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why Spence got his ass knocked out for 3 years. You know what I mean? That's why he got his ass knocked out for 3 years for having that mentality. Crawford sent that nigga to the upper room. You know, you just don't do stupid shit. See, that's why they don't listen to some of y'all people. You know what I mean? Exactly. Dre, these niggas just be talking. They always say niggas don't know nothing about boxing. You know, yeah, it is. It's the stupidest decision in the world to have that dude to come back straight out of retirement. I mean, well, whatever fuck he doing, got outside the ring and come back and fight Shakur Stevenson. I ain't never heard of no stupid shit like that in my life, man. Would say, Rick, Lou, I thought you knew, man. Debo Dev gets special treatment. Tank and all the other guys to get in how they live. Why? Because Bill said so. Goddamn, through the damn hand. Oh shit! No man, getting that the stuff is just crazy. That's the stuff it is. I ever heard of. Shut up, Blue. Shakur whole career is tune-ups. Ooh, I don't know. Want Shakur to fight Pitbull, Dub. It's good marketing for Shakur. Broly in the building. Hannibal, I'm not a Shakur fan at all. I like to see aggressive fighters. I don't like Conor Ben either. Well, Conor Ben is an aggressive fighter. You know, he's a real aggressive fighter. You know, some of the stuff, you know, people are always telling us, you nigga don't know shit about boxing. If you was managing Tank Davis, and if you do that, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard of in my life. You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? With that bullshit. You let that man fight. I don't give a fuck if he came back and fight 147. He need a tune up. You know what I mean? He need a tune up, man. Okay. You know, Doug say be right back. Broly, ain't nothing going on. Jab Queen hating. Y'all stupid. Hey, Dre, it's just crazy, Dre, how it's good for these other dudes, but not good for Tank Davis. Dre, all you guys, you managing Tank Davis. This nigga got women problems outside the ring, been out, and he's supposed to come back and fight one of the best fighters in the world. No tune up, no nothing. No get back acclimated, no nothing. Just go on in and fight Shakur Stevenson. You know, I don't. So what are you fighting? He coming back fight that 140. That just don't make sense. You know what I mean? You know, it just don't make sense. But you know, it is what it is, man. Yeah, you know, a lot of y'all just can't handle the truth, man. You know, but you know, you're gonna hear the truth over here. You're gonna hear it.
You can't handle the truth.
No, you can't handle the truth. You know what I mean?
Can't handle the truth.
Mm-mm.
Man, stop that, man. You
can't handle the truth.
Why?
You can't handle the truth. I'm done with it now.
Yeah, hit dick riding, and it is what it is. It's okay.
I'm done with it now. So this week we're gonna see, man. I don't know. It ain't no fights we asked for, Keyshawn and all these dudes, man. But hey, you know, a lot of people gonna be watching. But you know, I don't think some people gonna be watching the fight for real. And is that fight sold out? Let me see.
Hey, where you going?
Going where? I wish I ain't going. I ain't going out no north to see no bum ass Keyshawn. Going to see Keyshawn fight Albright.
I thought it was close. My bad.
It is close. It ain't up a Norfolk, like 2 hours.
No, that ain't close. That ain't. No, I wouldn't drive 2 hours. I wouldn't drive 2 hours for it.
About 2 hour drive.
No, I wouldn't drive 2 hours for that one.
Yeah, I mean exactly for that shit. Nah, that ain't.
I'm just saying I wouldn't drive 2 hours for it.
I'm not driving 2 hours for that shit either. Not to see that bullshit. You know what I mean? For him to get in there and call out everybody else, and that's all these niggas do is call out. Who Keyshawn on the top rank, right?
I think this is his last fight on the top rank. I believe this is his last fight on the top rank. I could be wrong about that.
Keyshawn need to get them niggas to do their job, man. You start sending some contracts to these niggas. But the people he want to fight is under Zuffa. So he gonna have to fight, like you said, the Gary Antoine, the Dalton Smith. Who else have 140? That's not with Zuffa.
He don't want that smoke.
You know, he gonna have to. If he wanna, you know, get recognized, that's gonna be a good fight.
I mean, hey, if you had to pick right now, if we just ran through 40 right now, we do this on a regular basis, but if it was Keyshawn versus Antoine, who you picking in that fight?
I'm taking Antoine.
Blue, who you picking? Did Blue leave?
No, he did. He was just in the chat.
Blue, you're on mute, man. We can't hear you.
If he talking. But
I got Keyshawn.
You got Keyshawn over Antoine?
Yeah.
Amazing. If it's Keyshawn versus Dalton Smith, who you got?
Keyshawn, man.
Lou.
Huh?
Keyshawn or Dalton Smith?
Dalton Smith ain't shit to me.
Hey, he put hands on Matias.
Matias been washed.
We don't disagree on that. Me and you,
Matias been washed.
We agree on that way.
He been washed, man. You know, sometimes I think Matias is punch drunk.
Alberto Puello or Keyshawn, who y'all got?
That's a good fight. That's a good fight. That length might give Keyshawn trouble.
Alberto Puello tough.
Yeah, exactly. See, but you know.
Who you picking?
I don't know. I'm 50-50. I have to flip a coin. I like Puello. You know I like Puello.
I like Puello too. Who you got, Blue? Blue, we're gonna have to get your mic together, man. You can't answer questions on the fly. All right, we're gonna let Blue. Blue, are you there? Shit, man. God damn.
Forget it, man.
I'm here.
Who you got?
It's on on the Dalton Smith and Keyshawn?
No, nigga, Puello.
Oh, Puello and Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I got Keyshawn. I'm gonna say it again, nigga. Ain't nothing changed.
Hell yeah, just say something. We can't hear you.
Rick say he got Keyshawn over all of them but Tank and Shakur.
Yeah, I don't.
Even over
I don't.
Russell. I got Antoine over Keyshawn, bro.
Me too, 1000%.
No, I think they both gonna have dog in them to where that'd be a great. I think it'd be a good ass fight though. I'll put it to you like that.
Only
But I
thing
think
give
Keyshawn can peel off.
go ahead, Blue.
No, you got it. I was just gonna say I think Keyshawn can pull it off the win.
Only thing give Antoine problem is length, and Keyshawn ain't got no length.
But
Them rangy long fighters, they give Antoine problems.
man, I think Antoine, I think he getting better with closing distance.
Mm-hmm.
His defense is better. You know what I'm saying? He not smothering his work no more. Hey, it is what it. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
Oh, Blue, they killing you, Blue. Blue got Keyshawn because that's what Shakur would say.
Hold on. I know Blue a fan, but he ain't just no overly fan of Keyshawn. I mean, Shakur.
Man, they can say whatever they want to say. They can get off the gas. Boy, they on that foot. They got the pedal to the metal right now.
Damn, Blue. Don't let them get you like that, Blue.
They can say what they want to say.
Nigga, fight back.
Dub say, fight back, nigga.
Fight back, nigga. Hey, we all gotta do it sometimes.
Oh man. But we talk about shit we never gonna see, man. I don't think none of them niggas really gonna fight Brother Prelude. Only one want that smoke is Gary. He want his rematch.
Yeah, that's a great. Hey, that was a good fight the first time. I ain't got no problem seeing it the second.
Mm-hmm.
But
he was still wet behind the ears, though. Rick. He was still wet behind the ears. He's getting better and better with each fight.
My thing is now that Antoine, after he done fought Hiroka, you know what I'm saying? You got two fights. You got at least two fights that you can kind of try to unify this thing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to fight your mandatory immediately after that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Hiroka fight. So the IBF, I believe, is it vacant? I believe the IBF is vacant. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all, I might be wrong on that.
It might be vacant. I think it is.
So I would go. I don't know who is it. Oscar Duarte. Probably Duarte is after the victory he got. He probably the number one guy there. But man, hey, I think him and right now, man, Antoine and Shakur, is that a big fight? When I say big fight, is that big money for both of them?
I don't think so. Not right now.
You don't think?
For some reason, I don't think so.
Antoine versus Shakur?
It's a big fight because we know, but is it a big money fight?
Shit, they both got to get. I would figure both of them would get 5 to 7 for that fight.
Yeah.
I think it's a big, but maybe y'all know boxing better than I do. Well, hold on, you said you want to say anyway.
I think it's a big fight, but I think needs some more belts involved. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on, y'all tell me belts don't mean
no, because I'm talking with these two dudes.
Okay.
That's all, with these two dudes.
I mean, it's a unification fight.
Yeah. But
so, would you I mean, let's see. Hold on, let me look it up. Who the other Dalton Smith. Dalton Smith. Champion. Is there an IBF champion right now? Richardson Hitchens, after he dropped the belt. They ain't fought for that belt yet, have they?
No.
So it gotta be vacant. It gotta be vacant.
For the belt. Yeah, it is vacant on you.
Who fighting for it?
Well, hold on. I don't know who it was.
Hold on, let me look it up. I'll just look it up. Give me 1 second.
Because I thought somebody's going to fight for the belt, or he dropped it. It just hasn't been opened up yet. Like for people to.
All right, here we go. So the WBO champion is Shakur. The IBF champion is vacant because Africa dropped it. Dalton Smith is the WBC champion. Pitbull Cruz is the interim champion. And Antoine is the WBA champion. So I'll take a Dalton Smith versus Antoine over in
Ireland, some damn well.
The UK. The UK or some shit.
Yeah.
I guess that's I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's a big fight.
That'd be a good scrap. That'd be a good
I,
scrap.
I would love to fight. I would love to
Somebody
fight.
going down because they not moving.
Man, they gonna stand right in front of each other and slug that motherfucker out.
Exactly. So
I ain't got a
that'd be a good
problem.
one.
It looked like okay. So for the IBF, Delgado is number 1, and Duarte number 2, Keyshawn number 4. Or excuse me, Delgado number 1, Duarte is number 3, and Keyshawn Davis is number 4. So somebody got to mix it up right there to see who's gonna have that belt. And then Shakur, and that's interesting right here. Shakur, the WBO champion. You know who the number 1 contender for the WBO champion is?
Oh,
Keyshawn Davis. And they finna duck each other. Hey, we brothers. We can't fight. Shut y'all dumb ass up. Hey,
that's stupid, ain't it?
That shit dumb as hell.
But that's how it is. That's how these dudes are. That's how they are.
Real quick. So at 35, I've been seeing, and I guess this is what's the next Schofield Senior. I guess they didn't got a hold to AI, and so I done seen on Instagram. I done seen 3 or 4 different little videos with Floyd Schofield and Tank, both of them as old men.
And Tank went on the Instagram and told him, "Tell your gay ass father stop putting that shit up." I say these niggas tripping, man.
But I get so number one Floyd for the WBA, Floyd Schofield, Lucas Bade, and then Lamont Roach. I prefer to see Lamont Roach and Schofield, and I prefer to see that fight.
Don't Lamont Roach got to fight? Who he about to fight?
You tell me. I didn't even know he had a fight coming.
No, he about to fight. Who the fuck is he about to fight? Somebody good too. It'll come to me. Yeah, he got a fight.
Hey, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second.
I think he got a fight coming up.
I'm on the research game. Give me 1 second. I'll figure it out. Let me see.
I could have sworn he had a fight coming up. Yeah, wins Zepeda. Exactly, Rich. Thank you.
Okay, he fights Zepeda?
Yeah.
But the problem with that, well, okay, I guess.
Just say it. How you think it go?
Are they fighting at 40? Are they fighting at 40?
No, I don't know what they fighting. I don't know what they fighting at.
I don't know.
That's gonna be a good fight, but Pitbull Cruz don't fight like Zepeda. Zepeda gonna smother you. Pitbull, he walk you down. Zepeda comes straight forward. He throwing a million punches. You know what I mean?
I think that's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? No, that's an interesting fight. It's interesting, but
It's another fight we ain't asked for, but I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. It ain't like you said, we ain't asked for that, but I'll watch it. But
yeah, exactly. I'll watch that, man.
Javier Herrera, he the WB. See, and that's why I would figure. I would think that, and maybe this is the thing, because at 35, Javier Herrera, he's the interim champ. You know what I'm saying, for the WBC. I would figure, and Williams Zepeda number 1, Lamont Roach number 2. So maybe they fight for the vacant WBC. But how you just skip Javier Herrera? I don't understand that. That's just my opinion. So I don't know. Man,
we talked about that shit before, and I keep telling you, they do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, they just whatever. They just do whatever.
Exactly, man.
I don't understand it.
They need to let these dudes eliminate each other. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 4. Get in the ring and fight. Eliminate each other.
Right. Stop picking it. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but
I gotta go to your favorite division, Luke. I gotta go to your favorite division.
54.
You already know.
Mm-hmm.
What so Virgil Ortiz, what he got going on?
He's still him and Oscar in the background talking. I think they're gonna kiss and make up.
Who they gonna fight?
I don't know. We go first. They gotta make up first.
All right, so Fundora, this Fundora ain't got no fight that we know of at this current moment. Correct me if I'm wrong. Xander Zayas and Boots, they're gonna be fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And, Xander Zayas, he unified. Would you want to see? Would you want to see Virgil, because Virgil is the WBC interim champion, Sebastian Fundora is the world champion. Would you want to see that fight?
Yeah, I love to see Fundora put them paws on Virgil and stop him.
That'd be a good fight, man. I think that's a dog fight right there.
Fundora too long, man. He'll stop Virgil.
Hey, Virgil.
I keep telling you, ain't nobody beating Fundora. I'm telling you.
Who you
ain't gonna mess around and let that kid get too good. And yes, Jab Queen is true. I mentioned it at the start of the show. Lomachenko coming back now that his deal with Top Rank is over.
Who is he gonna sign with? He gonna sign with Zuffa too?
He probably go sign with Zuffa. You never know.
Lord. Everybody. If Lomachenko go to Zuffa, that's gonna be, man. It's gonna give what's your boy name? Dana. It's gonna give Dana White all the nonsense that he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my brother DJ in the building. Shout out to Alabama, man. It's gonna give him all of what he needs, and it's gonna be some nonsense, man.
You know it. Oh, it's always nonsense.
Who you want to see Josh Kelly fight?
I don't even care, man. He need to rematch which call?
Bakram?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that again. Yeah. I mean, shoot, I want to see Josh Kelly fight Boots too.
Man, Josh Kelly ain't fighting Boots. That ain't happening. Man, Eddie Hearn ain't he ain't throwing shit away like that. Eddie Hearn, have you not watched Eddie Hearn protect Josh Kelly? We didn't watch it.
I know.
I mean, what you mean? What you want from
me? Rick, you got Boots beating Fundora? That'd be a good fight, Rick. But he got to prove to me he can beat Fundora.
Hey man, that's a tough ass fight. That's a tough ass fight.
What fight, Lou would prove that to you, or you're just basically making a statement you want to see him get in the ring with him?
What you talking about?
Boots and Fundora.
Who I'm taking?
No, you said you were going off the last gentleman's comment.
Oh, I'm going. He said Boots will beat Fundora. I say he got to prove that to me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So do you think
I don't,
that's what I was actually
and that's coming from the sunny side, man. I got to remember where it's coming from. This the sunny side.
Exactly.
No, I'm serious. That's the sunny side of Houston right there, man.
You know, I don't. I think it'll be a hell of a fight. You know, but we'll see. Fedora's just hard to beat, man. Why you think Crawford ain't fight him? I just want to fuck with some Crawford fans right quick.
Luke, me and you didn't talk about this. We didn't talk And I say the same thing I say about Benavidez is what I say about Fundora. What hey Bud and Bo, man, what they say? Man, them niggas the cheat code. They the cheat code.
Exactly. Soon he came. That's the cheat code.
I didn't say it. That's what Bud and Bomac said.
Exactly. They ain't want to fight that dude. They making up excuses. They ain't want that smoke.
They ain't want that smoke.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. You know.
What you mean you don't know they said it? How you mean you? What you mean you don't know when they said it?
They said they would fight him. They didn't say. They just said he's a cheat code.
No. They literally said no. They Bud and Bomac. Bomac said it about Benavidez. Bud said it about Fundora. That's a fact.
They don't want that smoke with the tower and Inferno. What's up, Joaquin?
Hey, and DJ, I agree with you. We did see him get beat by a quote unquote journeyman. We did see that, but we also saw that after he took that, he woke up ordering fries, or I don't know what he was ordering, but what it looked like. We also seen him change his style and start to utilize his length and his range. We watched that happen.
Yeah, he's just getting better and better. I keep saying it. What I always say, Dub, they let that kid get better. They should have after that fight. They should have got him
2-3 years ago. They should have fought him 2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
You
he
say
just
that
kept
often.
getting better and better.
It's a fact.
Now he's using that size, that length, and he can fight inside, outside. Niggas gonna be in trouble.
Nigga, hey, y'all remember when we used to watch what's the nigga name, man? They always come in with the cowboy hat. He used to fight at probably 30. 26
Oh, you
and
talking
30.
about what the kind of awkward ass?
Yeah. What's his name, man?
Yeah, it come to me. He went to 35, got his ass whooped, and went right back down to 30.
Is that throw uppercuts from across the damn
Yeah,
ring?
well, he just fought. I forgot. I know you talking about. Yeah,
He talking about
what's the name? Orthodox ass nigga. Yeah, Navarrete.
Navarrete.
We
watched Navarrete, but the difference between Fundora and Navarrete is Navarrete never understood how to utilize his jab. We done watch Fundora change his style, right, from being an inside fighter and accepting the inside fight to now saying, shit, all right, I'll accept the inside fight if I need to, but I'm gonna jab this shit out your ass. I'm gonna jab this shit out you until you get to the inside. And then when you get to the inside, you're gonna be fucked up anyway. And then I'm gonna start throwing uppercuts on the inside, and I'm going to the body. Man,
and if you piss me off, I might accidentally elbow your ass.
Hey, it ain't no accident. Hey, I'm throwing bones at that motherfucker anyway. I'm throwing bones. Hey, the ref better say something, because if he don't say nothing, man, hell yeah, I'm gonna hit your ass with a bow. It is what it is.
All right, man. So final thing, man. Dub, do you predict the knockout this week for Keyshawn?
Absolutely. I gotta stop it. Well, I don't think he'll knock him out cold. I got a TKO stoppage. I'm going 8th, 9th round. 8th, 9th round TKO stoppage.
God damn. Okay. What you think, Blue?
Keyshawn will win. It's either going to be a UD or a ladder in, like I said earlier. Same thing, pretty much. The ladder in KO. And the 10th, I'll say 10 to 12. 10 to 12. KO
you 10 to 12. You think he's going 10 to 12?
Yeah. Because you got to think about it. In Albright's last fight, Frank Martin, he's a 10-round fighter, obviously. That fight was 10 rounds. You see what I'm saying? So he got his way in that. But
Albright should have stopped Frank Martin in that fight.
He should have, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Because he didn't understand he had the man hurt.
No, man, he's spitting out his mouthpiece. He probably, I don't know what to say, man.
He wasn't spitting it out. He just ain't get it fitted. He got the same mouthpiece Earl Spence got. No disrespect to Earl. I keep telling him.
Oh man, cut it out.
Oh man, hold on. I love EJ. I love him. But what I keep saying, man, hey, we talked about this 2 shows ago, Luke. Correct me if I'm wrong. Man, go get your damn mouthpiece fitted to your damn mouth.
Them big ass teeth he got, he gonna get in trouble. Tim might knock them big ass teeth out. Earl gonna be in trouble. Tim, he hit him one good time in the mouth, and them teeth start hurting. Earl gonna be trying to pick his mouthpiece up again.
I want to ask. So the Tim Tszyu versus Earl Spence fight. Does anybody? First off, do y'all think it go to the decision? Do y'all have a stoppage? And who y'all picking in that fight?
Earl Spence stoppage. Late stoppage.
Okay, so you got EJ stoppage?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I really can't. I'm really just pushing the needle when I say that though with the stoppage. But I got Earl Spence at least by unanimous decision. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all know it's crazy. It's crazy to me that EJ, this nigga ain't fought in 3 years. He ain't fought in 3 years, and all right, never mind. I ain't finna get into it.
Nah, we ain't gonna get into it.
Is this a tune-up fight for EJ? Do y'all think this is a tune-up fight?
Well, a lot of the pros say it's not a tune-up fight. It's a good fight.
I think it's gonna be a great fight.
I think it's gonna be a good fight.
He just long as he don't fuck with Earl teeth Earl might win because Tim do done. He done. He done.
So
You
look,
know.
this would be a tune-up. So it's not a tune-up fight, but it
Nah,
would be a
I don't
tune-up
think it's
fight
a
if he
tune
was
up.
active.
I
No,
think
no,
it's a
hold on,
good
hold on, hold
fight
on.
for Earl.
But look, if Earl was active still and he didn't have that hyenas that he's coming from, then I would say, hell yeah, this is a tune-up.
Yeah.
He done been out for 3 years.
Well, listen what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You understand what I said, right?
So you're
Yeah.
saying what you're saying is if he wasn't out for 3 years, which he has been, then you would consider it a tune-up fight. But because he's been
Yeah,
out for 3 years, then you
yeah,
don't consider it a tune-up fight.
exactly.
Well, so we all agree it's not a tune-up fight.
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
It's a
that's cool.
good fight. I just think
It's a
Tim
good
do
fight.
wash is a good opponent. You
Uh,
know, but
if
but
it
being out that long, we don't know,
I don't
what
know. I
Earl
don't know
Spence
what
gonna
EJ
show
gonna
up.
look like. I have no clue what he's gonna look like.
Exactly. So, we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. So,
So,
yeah.
but it
Hoping for
is
the
what it
best.
is. It is what it is, man. Last one, what you think? What Junior got to show you, Dub and Blue?
I think Junior got to show me that. I think you got to show two things in this fight. The first thing is that the fight against Devin didn't take your confidence. That's the first thing. The second thing is that instead of just trying to, man, you gotta show more boxing ability. You know what I'm saying? I think Junior working with Ronnie Shields now, I think that he's gonna be able to give you better instruction. And I look for you to show more boxing ability than you show in a lot of your fights. Instead of just being a puncher, show that you can box. But and a lot of times, good boxers, if you can crack like you can crack, hell, you set that shit up by boxing early. You know what I mean? So that's what I look for from Junior, man. I want to see boxing skills, and I don't want to see that just one style. Man, I'm coming to walk you down. Nah, you ain't just got to walk a motherfucker down. Sit there and box with him if you need to, but set your shots up and land them accordingly. You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah.
I look for.
Yeah.
What you think, Blue?
Yeah. I agree with them. I agree with Dub. I do agree with them. I feel like I want to see, what he's approved on. I want to see how he's acting in the ring, what he's reacting to. Um, I just want to see, I want to see a good fight, but I also want to see him dominate this fight too. That's what I need to say. I want to see him dominate this fight. I don't want to see him struggle. I want to see him be able to go. I want to believe that he can still hang, have that confidence like he had before, and be able to hang with the big boys, not going in there, second guessing himself. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Hey, you,
He
you,
just
you
got
know
to show me improvement.
you know the worst
Yeah.
thing I could see in this fight, in my opinion, the worst thing I could see, an early round stoppage, an early round knockout, and the
Yeah,
reason
that's
being,
what I said. That's what I said.
the reason
Yeah,
I
I
think
want
that'll
to
be
see
the
that.
worst thing is because, man, when you get a new trainer, you got to go through rounds. You know what I'm saying? And especially because I don't know who this guy is. If I don't know who we talk boxing on a regular basis. Blue, we talk boxing on a regular basis. Everybody in the chat, I pretty much talk boxing with. I don't know if anybody know this guy. You know what I'm saying? I actually think he's Canadian. You know what I'm saying? I looked him up. Still don't know who he is. So I think, man, this is one of them times where you get you get rounds in.
Yeah, he need to get some rounds in.
Right. You get
Yeah,
rounds
exactly.
in and be able to listen to your corner, understand what's going to be asked of you as far as you dealing with this new trainer. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is if you go back and listen to Brian Norman Sr. in his corner, a lot of that shit was, man, hey, it sounded like Teofimo Lopez saying, hey, man, hey, go punch his ass, man. You know what you're supposed to do. You know, man, fuck that. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. Man, you're not giving the instruction, bro. You're not giving the instruction. So
he got
let's see how
somebody
you
now who gonna give him instructions. So we're gonna see what happens,
let's
man.
see how
You
you
know?
take that
We're
instruction
gonna
now.
see. We're gonna see.
I think that's gonna be the most important thing in this fight is how he takes instruction.
DJ, he said EJ by unanimous decision didn't move up to 160. Well, they not fighting at 154. I think they fighting at 157, 58.
58. They find at 58.
Yeah, so you know he might move up to 160 because he don't want that smoke at 54. Ain't nothing at 60 but Law, so he can go fight Law. No, Law might put them paws on Earl.
That would be an easier division for Earl Spence to go through right now.
He better leave that old man Law alone. Law might put them paws on Earl.
Now, you know who I worry. You know who I worry about. I worry about Carlos Adames more than I worry about Laura.
Well,
Man,
Carlos Adames at 68 now.
Yeah, he moved to 68, so there ain't no worries.
Yeah, 68.
He's still a champion. He's still a champion at 60.
Nah, I think he dropped that.
Oh, did he?
I think he said he had 68. So we'll see.
I'm out of order then.
Yeah, but I'm getting sleepy, man. It's time to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Any last words, man?
Hey, great live, man. Great content. Appreciate all the people that was in the panel. Appreciate the panelists. Appreciate the people in the chat. Appreciate the listeners, man. Let's go. Hit that like button and double tap that screen, man. If you're on the mobile app, on the mobile one.
Hey, man. Every Tuesday, nigga cannot talk, and we're gonna be out of order.
It sure is. I'm always out of order.
Blue, one of the most out of order individuals I know. Blue is starting to become an out of order individual. You know, he ain't figured it out yet. He ain't figured it out yet, but he getting close. He getting close. And so, hey man, if y'all want good boxing talk, hey, we're gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. It is what it is. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? As far as our arguments go, we don't give a damn. We just gonna tell you the truth and we're gonna debate and argue with each other. It is what it is, but appreciate everybody for pulling up.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Nigga cannot talk next Tuesday. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to both channels, man. We out of here, man. Peace and blessings.
Peace.
Peace, love, and hair grease.